calendar in April. Shh. Muggles don't speak. Alright, we'll make it quick. I gotta go get Rachel so she can come see how shitty your boyfriend's poetry is, and then I will block his cock.
Cock block away, brother.
Look! Over your shoulder! It's the douche! It's that guy! It's Captain Cockblock! They call me Captain Cockblock. So you're at a bar with a fine girl wearing a crop top. And she's digging your style, she likes the way you talk shop. You're making all the right moves, this girl is on your hot job. That's when I come in the picture with the plot stop.
Hey man, she's really cute. You gonna take her back to your parents' basement tonight? You know, where you live? He's got the cock block. He's got the cock block. I'm your worst enemy.
Captain Cockblock!
Wasn't born with this power, practiced on my mama.
Oh, that's so true.
I was home and tried to get a rock star. If she brought her to Dubai, I'd always make his cock stop. They'd be getting it hot and heavy like a crock pot. But in the middle of the act, they'd hear a little knock knock. Mom, I'm scared. Can I sleep in your bed tonight?
Okay.
He's got the cock block. He's got the cock block. Say my name.
Okay. You can see the rest of that. It's EpicLLOYD. It's pretty funny. The cocktail. Mommy, I'm scared. It's like the program. Yeah. I'm not never had, but I have never have happened to me. But I've heard it happen to other people. In fact, my wife, when she was younger, with a brother, those cock blockers for their parents. So my boys didn't stop me. They slept pretty good in that bed while I was making more. I mean, hey, what? I got boys to make. Got a deadline. But back together with my wife, and had sex. As we're still divorced, it's just, I don't know. We've been sleeping in the same bed. So, my son number 2 likes to sleep with mom and pee on her. So I'm like, well, I don't really like to get peed on, so, alright. But here, when you're loaded with what, I don't know. I read the trailer washed out yesterday. Picked up extra load locks. Supposed to have 4. This truck only came with 1. Right, 2. One was in the trailer. One was actually on the truck. But I just had to get 3. Got everything I needed from the terminal we was at. And I forgot the name of it. I forgot. I'm looking up and it's California. No, it's not Ranchero. It's Fontana. Okay, here it comes. Okay, the Fontana terminal. And I seen a mattress in the dumpster, construction dumpster. It's right on top. I grabbed it, looked at it. I'm like, actually, it's better than what I had. What I got. I just stuffed it underneath mine. So it's like my truck. I got 2 mattresses. Nice and soft. So sleep good night. And it's major spill. They're made to absorb oil. The next driver have 2 mattresses. He always replaced the top one. The top one did definitely. If I was a company driver, I'd be wanting a clean mattress. Whoever slept on that one didn't leave in sheets. I got sheets on mine. I mean, it's just probably nothing there, probably nothing to it, but it's just, you know, you see that, it's kind of like, you know, I think you're sleeping with that person. Just a simple sheet and some Lysol. No problems. See, you got the extra mattress, the dumpster. Someone's driving by. I know they're watching me. I'm like, oh, here. So this is. And then I pick it up. I'm like, oh. If you're gonna watch me, I'll give you something to look at. I mean, I ain't gonna sleep on it, even though it looks cleaner than what I got. But this light is different tinge to it. I just need the cushion of it. Yeah, so I shoved it underneath mine. Let me see if you can see it. Yeah, see, it's on the bottom. I got two. Yeah, they're not all plastic. One section that has cloth. That's one they should make them black instead of just white. But I see I got a sheet on mine. The bottom one, the cloth facing down is all the plastic, the vinyl. And that one, you know, vinyl to vinyl. One a little firmer, you can put just, you know, you'd be on the vinyl with the sheet on top. Now that's for the Volvo. Lucky it was having to be one for the fit for a Volvo. The International's a little bit, I think they're a little bit wider. Or maybe they're the same size. I don't know. They just seem wider. Well, they might be the same size. What am I going to be carrying? It's going to be, I don't know. Going over to Florida to another conveyor place. So it's something that doesn't come from the east. It's either grown here or it comes over here. They call this little crossover load or transfer. As they're transferring this stuff to the other place. So, you know, I washed out like I was actually going to be carrying, you know, fresh produce that they stick a chute inside your truck and, you know, fill your truck up with that stuff. Well, this could be packaged. So, anyways, definitely need to be washed anyways. That's been kind of iffy. Where I call him no canned goods, whatnot. It was pretty quick by getting me the check. So that's improved. So makes me going to accept a blue beacon more likely. If I get those things responded to, I mean, times before like, hey, and nothing. Fuck it, I paid for it myself. They've gotten better. Now my DM, I think he's getting ready to quit the company. Shows up late, leaves early. That's a sign. Shows up late, leaves early. Supposed to be there at 7. Yeah. I mean, the office hours over at Phoenix is 7. Show up late and they leave early. Let's stay till 6. 6 o'clock. Then you shut everything off. But if you start hating your job, you're going to do it earlier. If any job, you start hating it and late, leave early, then pretty soon you're not going to be around. He wasn't willing to, you know, take my suggestions. I go by logic. If you forget stuff, write stuff down. Do something different. I'm not a secretary. Ha ha ha. I did not laugh. I'm thinking, I'm trying to help you, and you're looking like a dumbass. Boy, I want to bend you over my knee and whip and just take my belt off. For the good, no, strong love. I mean, I don't really talk to my kids. I don't talk to them exactly like mine. I'm more forceful with mine than I can handle it because I'm raising up men. Now these cubicle dwellers that Just because got some pubes that come, they think they're men and think they're equal of someone my age. No. You're supposed to, you're working for me, okay? You're not performing. Maybe it would help if they would have, they would receive quarterly reviews, have documentation on their progression and improvement. These are stuff I was taught when I was in mechanic school. My last 3 months was dealing with how to run a service center of a dealership. Had to hire and fire like getting sued. But now, they're back to the old time ways where they just fine for anything because most people are not going to take the time to sue. When you can go get yourself another job, then find a lawyer or whatnot. Do it, for whatever money you make. But when you hire in for a company, look at the fine print. I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard something about Walmart. Their fine print is, if if you win a lawsuit, all money is property of Walmart. That's kind of cold-blooded. I don't know if that's true or not. There's so much fake news, lies out today. But being a former employee, and my dad was, it's, believable. Doesn't mean it's true. I worked for him back when Sam Walton just passed on, so things were still great. It was at Springfield Walmart. I was a night stalker. Seasonal. And I was doing that, give me something to do until I went off to the military. Talking himself in so much shape, running around the complex and get off. As if he wasn't going to the restaurant and, hanging out, all of a night stalking crew. So we just looking forward to coming to Walmart, working, like, yay! Not like that now. And that affects the customer service, now affects the customers. But doing the right thing is the right thing to do doesn't fucking matter in this world. Looking forward to its end. Will it end? I don't know. Bible says you know the signs and seasons. It wouldn't be, people who's investigating paranormal wouldn't the spirit be saying stuff? Hey, the end is nigh, I've heard a story about this one demon who said, like this preacher said, all tongues shall confess Lord Jesus and all knees shall bow. And the demon said, yes, all tongues will confess, my tongue will confess, and my knees shall bow, but today's not that day. So, I'm just not worrying about stuff. My son was coming on the truck with me. I don't think we have a birth certificate. I don't have money to get one. Wife just had to change tires on the vehicle. And the money for tires, so I don't want to have her drive to Little Rock, and know she drives more than somebody who has a job. So staying home, keeping that house, but that's a lose situation there. Bible says comfort the feeble-minded, so she's better. She's more on my side. She supports me on this. Just gotta pray for everything else. Stuff work. My prayers are being granted. It takes some time, But God's working with people, so that's what's slowing him up. This camera's so slow. I watched some of my videos, and my voice is slightly off track than what my mouth is saying. I brush my tongue. My wife don't. It's like, okay, now, doing good. And no tongue. I need to brush that thing off. But I'm saying that, I think it. When you go smoke cigarettes, you brush your teeth, brush your tongue off. I smoke cigars. A little bit. I hadn't brushed my teeth in a couple of days. Found my brush.
66289260117.
Hello? Hey, how you doing?
Hey, I didn't know if you were loaded or not. I'm sorry.
Oh, not yet. I'm still at the door.
Okay. What time did you get over there yesterday?
My 11-hour break, my time was up. I got there this morning before they opened up.
Okay. All right. That's all I needed.
Okie dokie, Smokey.
Thank you, my man.
And ain't a problem, buddy. Talk later. Okay, good. I'm sorry. My phone's turn that off. It's like I'm just being nice about. Let's see here. He sounded happy, so that's good. Okay, here. Okay. Now, so you can read it. I can actually read backwards. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, you always pause it. It asks me the same thing. It just, as long as the kids are nice and happy, that's fine. Okay. I said that, and it would save him a lot of time if if he would look at his messages. At least you get an app that has day planner. Or you have to write down. Don't wait for the write down stuff to upload. At least read your text. If you send messages to this app, same thing as sending it through that Zonar. It's like that's all I need to know. That's fine. Try to help people. It's something that's logical. If you're constantly forgetting stuff, you need to do something about that. Change your program. Change how you do things. Because what you're doing is not working. If you're responsible for other people and how you do things ain't working, you're hurting them. They're not have confidence in your leadership. You could leave and follow someone else. Now, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Now, I think you see some of my videos. I don't know. Hope he does. I'm not going to change how I do things. I don't care if it's not palatable. I'm a man. Not because of my age, because of my experience level. My dad talked to me like I was one of his troops at a young age, so I had thick skin. basic training in the Army. I'm like, oh, maybe my dad. So a lot of them was my age, but they was more mature, very masculine. At 18, I looked like a 15-year-old. And girls that age really liked me because I guess I was a masculine-looking 15-year-old kid. I just assumed they knew when I was older, like 23. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Now they're starting to load me. No rush. Till I get my truck, fix and back. I ain't gonna charge the detention time. You know, they ain't gonna charge me, well then they ain't just take. Got here before this place opened up. Now, sorry, sent him a text about that. Not text, but a message. I don't know who, because somebody. Okay, here's Rob go. Oh, he loaded. Okay, if I told you I'm at the shipper, now remember, I'm not like the other idiots. I'm here at shipper. I respond. I communicate. He even told me you're a great communicator. I'm like, I think she was too. Validating. I sent a message. Yeah, got. You know, I'm not secretary. Well, that's be one of the things you're probably not going to ever experience having one unless you change how you do things. Humble yourself. Pride comes before the fall. Google that. It's in the Bible. Okay, a little slower. Are you loaded? No. Now I tell them what's going on. Remind them what truck I'm in. I can't hit this to ping. Where you at? You can't just ping me. Your computer system will tell me where I'm at. Better than me. I don't know. I'm driving. But let me just get my handheld device, which is breaking the law, and find out exactly where I'm at. GPS don't tell you exactly where you're at. It tells you where the next turn is. Around here. You gotta take the western roads, but this ain't causing the east. Anyways, stop by AM PM. Make sure I picture. I didn't think they still had these. I mean, you hear stories in TV. Where's the Sanford son when I heard about this? Let's see here. Pay to poop. I mean, that's like, really? Vandalism's calls say to help these calls and to continue providing restrooms. Which I only a quarter. And I actually don't mind. It's like, okay, cool. I don't feel bad about using their restroom. You have to understand, I mean, you provide these things and these jerks tear them up. I mean, I ain't like, I wasn't like, what? I'm not going to poop here. Like, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, where's that quarter at? I'm like, where's that quarter at? Cool. Where's that daggum quarter at? I mean, vandalizing a public restroom, and then you wonder why you don't have nothing good yourself. In the karma, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah, for good time, call this number. Someone broke up, so they get back of their ex to put their ex phone number on the wall. Yeah. Crazy. I don't know if I told you guys yesterday, my son's got in trouble for de-pantsing another little girl. They're in kindergarten. I de-pants my boys sometimes. We were messing around like on a trampoline. A little clean army stuff. But I talked to him, let him know, stuff that we do at the house is inappropriate any place else. Playground, school, church, any place. He got too wound up and did that. He's my son. I remember gave my teacher over in at Wyoming Tech in Laramie a wet willy. He didn't quite like it so far. He kept questioning my sexual preference. So things ain't appropriate to do all the time. And he put me in the bus, well, acting like he don't understand why I was wrong. And he just thought it was funny. Well, he learned. And my wife's like, child services and blah, blah, blah. I'm like thinking, well, if you quit letting them miss so much school, if you issues, we'll do that. I ain't worrying with it. I'm like, oh, well, it'll be all right. Just bus comes pick him up, just be there all the time. But her trying to get all these appointments, I thought it was for her cancer. No, she wants to get some bypass and type of surgery to help her lose weight. And I already hear she's going to have issues with that. You're going to get too super skinny. I'm like, okay, but then you said, I'm the one playing with demons. I don't have no fear because I know how to handle that stuff. Whose eyes turn black when they get mad? Not the whole sclera, but brown to black. Yeah. And then she knows she has heart problems and everything else. And they put her under. They might just say no. Or they might say yes, and then she ties on the table. Oh, I guess she learned that was the wrong decision. I mean, I love her, but people don't listen. She said, okay, in the Lord's hands. Go get skinny, leave me alone with the kids. Vanity as best. Vanity. And I play with demons because, I listen to so-called scary stuff, which doesn't scare me. Makes me laugh. And she did the old quote, a partial scripture, take it out of context. God's not giving us the spirit of fear. And then she stopped and inserted, so if it's scary, it must be the devil. Blah, 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 blah. Like, yeah, okay. That's why they burn witches too. And kill homosexuals. Okay, yeah. But I sat there, didn't say nothing. Because I just questioned, does it really say that? I graduated the seminary. I read the Bible at least 3 times, cover to cover. Most people don't. They read their little favorite passages, so it gives them comfort. Not nothing gonna give them a spanking, because you don't get a spanking. I mean, I got one. I probably got a good one, a Big Mac coming, waiting for me when I get up to heaven. But hey, at least I'll be up in heaven with a sore ass. And anywhere about it, and she might all of a sudden brain might kick on and like see the vanity in what she's wanting to do. I mean, she's came a long ways. I'd learned the hard ways. So I just comfort the feeble-minded, and but she always like in public, like still like to tear me down. All the silly things that George done. I'm so much smarter, but you can't work a job. I'm supporting you, but I'm the dumbass. I probably am the dumbass. But and one of the demons she has in her. I said that kind of jokingly, but then kind of seriously too. Tends to be real sweet to me, other times not. Could be a mental issue, My mom couldn't help it, so I shouldn't hold that against her. I just say, well, what makes you happy? That makes you happy, fine. If it kills you, whatever, at least you're happy. Be happy in heaven. And to, thinking, man, maybe I should have not done that, and I could have been there to help my husband and my boys out. But no, you go float, tweet in heaven, enjoy it. Whatever. Ain't worried about it. It might not even happen. I mean, rapture might happen before that, so there's no sense of worrying. No one's guaranteed tomorrow. Some people, you recommend them something, you go by logic, and they're like, no. And then they probably accuse God, why didn't you stop me? And then you have to show you your life where He had someone telling you, trying to stop you. Okay. God talks through people. But my dispatcher's wanting to quit. That's fine. Hope he finds a career or something they can enjoy, look forward to going to, But I can't hope he stays, makes the changes needed. Because all of them do the same. I don't see hardly very many people actually write stuff down. I just write some scratch piece of paper, but keep something, a log, It's nice calling me, be all, hey, that's all I need. Okay, no problem there, buddy. No problem there, buddy. Oh, this is just fine. I can talk happy too. I can talk happy too on the phone. All the time. Maybe I can't. Anyways. I probably titled this one, Had to Pay to Poop. I understand. It was only was a quarter. At least it wasn't a quarter to get in, then a quarter to open up the toilet, and then a quarter to wash your hands. Get soap, then a quarter to use the sink. It was just a quarter to get in. Not too shabby. And a guy parked on the road. That's not gonna work out for coming in here. I think that's one-way entrance, or maybe not. Up on the entrance road, see the sign saying "Don't come inside, park." So turn around. Then you got a place, a lot that you can pull in and turn around and park and walk on in. Is their cancer loading me? Supposed to pick this up yesterday. The person in the back, the person I was checking in was talking to him on the phone. He asked me, did you come here yesterday? I'm like, I got the load yesterday, but I ran out of hours. Okay. Yeah, I did. I was on my 14th. But still, I get trailer washed out and, you know, get load blocks because this. Usually I can get along with 2 load blocks. I had just 2. One was, the boots on the end didn't have the rubber. One of the boots didn't have the rubber on, but then had another load lock. Usually 2, you can get by with 1. Instruction said 4. So once they're done, let me know when I can come in and put my load box. I'm gonna use all 4. I'll probably leave him that one that has a boot missing. Or pick up a spare boot at a truck stop and then I can be used. These are all bent too. I need a whole replacement boot or foot. But we can also be stopping by Phoenix, so I can probably just drop it there. I only need 4. I'm going to take it apart and put it in my side bunk because you never know. I might find some pieces to another one. Make up a good working one. Yep. Go. Guess that's it for now. Maybe do some send off music.
Captain Cockblock! So what are we doing after this, guys? Hey, when do you leave for war? I'm drunk. Don't leave me here, bro. By the way, how's your wife? Captain Cockblock doesn't care that we're friends, that we're men or even family. I chose holes of a bros just so you know. Your pickup lines are crushed by me, and no dude is safe. If there's a girl I've got my eye on, it's game over when you face the rain clouds from my horizon. Cause it's